Hello and welcome back to my save, the one life save of Football Manager. This is my football stadium. We share it with another team in Dar es Salaam. It's a much better quality pitch. Can you see that? Much better quality pitch than and also the Tanzania Football Federation has their headquarters here. There's a shop for the stadium. It's all here. You know, it's a nice old place. There is also, just to show, there's also some street view. So I'm going to plonk it down. This is only what would you say, a couple of streets down. So I'm just going to plonk it down and see what sort of place we got here. What does it look like around here? Busy, busy, busy. Look at this. The China Plaza. Can't go down there. Yep, looks like as I'd imagined it, really. Very bustling. Tanzania is one of the richer African states. So it's, you know, it's supposed to be safer here. Is that a Liverpool top? It is. This guy's wearing a Liverpool top. It's fantastic. Look at that. It's football in Tanzania. Brilliant. Anyhow, it's a new season. Let me show you what I've been up to. So, back in the room. New season, plenty of transfers, all sorts of things going on. First of all, I'll show you the outs. So, I've got rid of 3 players. Some of the players, these are loan deals. Some of the deals, it's not showing them, but loads of players were released, and it's got loads of things here saying "oh, in" and all the rest of it. But this isn't the whole story, so not quite sure if I can show if there's a transfer history. Yes, this is better, so I can show you from here. Typical, whenever I start recording, someone knocks at the door or something. So this is my history. This is a better history. If I take it back, you can see all of these people have left the club. They left just as the new season was being done. Some of these have been released. I mean, it says out, but it doesn't actually show people kind of. Oh, that guy there, yeah, 3. So he was my best player. This guy, he was really good. He was hands down better than nearly everyone else in my team. And he played in a specific role as the deep line playmaker in the middle of my, I don't know what you would call it. I'll have a look at my tactic in a minute. But he played there because he could pass and tackle, and his first touch was excellent. His leadership was good as well, and I was really stuck. What do I do? How do I do it? Well, I got this guy. Very lucky. It says he's from this team. That's not quite correct. He was actually a free agent. This guy is mustard compared to that guy. His decisions, determination and flair. The only thing he seriously lacks in, and serious, is the tackling. But he's worth more. But what I love about him is he's 18 years old. Now, there are professional contracts, but my club will not let me sign anyone for more than a year at a time. And that seems to be because of the financial position that we're in at the club. So I have made wholesale. I've got rid of so many people. So many people have left the team. So many. These have all come in. Some of these came in before. So some of these came in before I got to the club, but these are really the signings that I have made, me personally. And these people have gone out on loans, most of them, apart from that one guy. My squad looks like now, tactics, it's pretty tight. I still need more players. I'm in the process of trying to get these players. I'm lacking in centre backs, etc. Having to promote people up from lower down. The guy who's my covering guy is still out injured, and so I've got a hole here. I don't know what you would call this tactic. It's a little bit of a diamond. If you can imagine this guy sitting further back, because I put him on defend. I was watching last night, just so you get an idea of when this is being recorded. Last night I watched Italy versus Turkey in the European Championships, and something that Rio Ferdinand said in the commentary, which is really interesting, and that is that modern football seems to be changing. Changing, yes and no. Brian Clough was one of the first people to do it, but the formation that you have when you have the ball is not the same as the formation you line up with when you are defending. So Italy played, the formation, the front three didn't look like this, but the formation from here to the back did. When they were out of possession, flat back four and a line of four in front. When they had possession, they were playing with three at the back and five in midfield. And then even the left back was going into a left wing position. He was a right-footed player, Spintelli or something his name was. Very good player. I wish you could do that in this. That would be so powerful to be able to have a possession for a shape when you're in possession, a shape when you're out of possession. That would be brilliant. Also, they discussed robotic management. That's something else. I'll probably touch on that another time. Anyhow, I'm in big trouble tactics-wise. If I include my unregistered people, I can bring this guy forward. I don't know why but these guys can all play, but I need a centre back. So how good are these guys? Well, he might have to cover, and he might have to cover, probably the other guy, for one game. Let's have a look at this guy. 17 years old, no heading 5, passing 5. Anyway, the first match is upon us in the new season. I've got high hopes. These results are not great, because I was messing around with a new tactic, just trying to see, which was this, but the same kind of philosophy. I can't get the philosophy to work in that shape, so I was messing around with what can and can't be done, basically, and not a lot is the answer. But I'm still seriously lacking in players. But we're going to play the first game. It's going to be against Kagera Sugar. If we go to competitions, where is it? Team stats. There's something here. Media. I'm just going to pause and look for it. So here we are, the media section, whatever you want to call it, season preview it's called. They've got me now at 300 to 1. So they've recognised that I've got rid of some dead wood and I've brought some better players in. One of the biggest changes I had to make was at goalkeeper. My fantastic goalkeeper has left, and I've had to replace him with, frankly, somebody who is substandard. Would be the best way to say it. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can register some more players. Probably a centre back, but my centre backs are very young, very inexperienced, and they're not going to be good enough at this level. I still need to get some players in. But anyhow, I'll see you match day. So this is it. This is my team. I've taken a player on loan from another side. He's better than all the strikers I had in the team. He's not very quick, but he's highly regarded. He's very valuable. He's on loan from the current champions. He can't get in the team. Maybe he can do a job for me. The goalkeeper I've taken on is also on loan from another team. There is an elite academy which isn't associated with any clubs, which is in does he want a particular number? No, it's defender, so we'll give him that. So there are lots of players in there that can be taken out on loan, that can be bought very cheaply. They are borderline good. They're not that great. Go out there and impress me. No gesture. This is it, guys. First game of the season. How big an absence? It's not ideal, but we're adapting. We believe we can go on with that. And can you talk us through changes? I think it's a very normal part of modern football. That doesn't require much discussion. So here we are. You'll hear noises in the background. My kids and my wife are off to the beach. I'm going to be watching Wales versus Switzerland in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to watch this game. And then I'm going to watch this game. And then I might play another one later on. And that will be me for this. I'm hoping we can... That's a bit crap. What was that? It's like football tennis, wasn't it? So I'm away from home. This team did beat me last year, but my formation is really starting to come on. The people are not keen at all. That's shocking. That was the new player. Oh my God, what's going on here? Did you see that control? That's terrible. Oh, they're playing like me. That's always disconcerting, isn't it? Go on, son, get on the ball. That's it. That's it. Get in there. Get in there. This formation I'm playing really moves the ball. It pulls the strikers out right and left. That was a shocking pass, wasn't it? I'm very lucky. Countered really well, and don't think I've got countering attack on. It's just positive. Damu scored that. Amber Keeley set it up. That's a good start. First game of the season. I'm hoping that we can make some waves this year. I need a top half finish to meet expectations. Or mid-table, I think he said. I'll have to look at that. My wage budget is now my wage spending is a fraction. I was on 600 and something. I'm now spending about 400 after getting rid of some really expensive players on hundreds of pounds a week. Most of my players are on about between £4 and £8 a week. Go on. Oh my God. He hit the post. Oh, right. Need another goal really to settle the nerves. 10 minutes in. I'm quietly confident that we can do something here. That we can. This guy here, Fofana, is going to be so key for me. His distribution. The way that he picks the ball up, he needs to be little bit of a look. No one's pressuring him. I like that. He can oh my God. What a goal. This is completely changed, isn't it? From how I was last season. Just brought in a few decent players, twinked the formation just a touch. Look at that. God, I couldn't get him on the ball last year. Amazing. And I wish I'd played my formation more now in the friendlies to see, because this, look, it skipped past him. Wow, that would have been some goal. Team's playing with a lot of confidence. Wow, that's my 16-year-old centre-back calmly passing it across the front of his own goal. Unless someone goes on to my deep-lying centre-back, my deep-lying midfielder, can you see the way that he's able... Oh, that's outrageous. I can't believe it. I'm 3-0 up. Oh, at last. Probably get stuffed next game, 8-0. Oh, the relief of having been totally pants in my first managerial job, and now having cleared out so much dead wood and getting the team to kind of play in a way that I actually want them to, and to keep teams out. Oh, how important that is, to actually stop teams from attacking, from being able to attack. He says, well done goalkeeper, he says as the team gets beaten at the back post. Well done Yondani. I've replaced loads of coaches. I mean, my back team staff is nothing the same as it was. Go on, Fofana. See, look, the way he calmly looks round. He's not, I've got him just pulling the strings. If he gets injured, I'm buggered. But you know, he's just very kind of calmly interested in. So this is where I could suffer. But what a tackle, Fofana. Poor tackling, but his position is so good. Oh, my new left back. Here he is again, Fofana. Come pulling outside. Fofana again. He's not going to shoot. I've told him no shooting under any circumstances. Look at these guys. This is like a League One team here. I couldn't get close to these guys when I took over last time. I couldn't get near them. An injury. That's a bit of a gutter, isn't it? Who have I got here? This guy. Ndagaru. Yeah, he's not bad. Oh yeah, signed him. He's a Burundian. So, wait there. It says he is a striker. That's weird, isn't it? I think I'd rather have Colombo here. Play that role. I don't want to put any pressure on your debut. Normal, confirmed sub. I'm going to give a shout. I want to praise them. They're playing so well. I mean, 3-0 up. It's a goal every 10 minutes. This is where I concede one. They must be very angry. 3 goals before half time. There he is, Fofana, in the right place at the right time. Positioning, off the ball, determination, flair. Everything you want in the position he's playing in. This guy here, Ubois. Jury's out for me on him. He's very fast, very technical. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. Brilliant. There he is. He's very good on paper. I've not seen his kind of form yet. If this man isn't man of the match, there's something wrong with the game, I think. That they're tucked right in now, and I'm playing quite wide in possession. Look at this. Oh, blimey. Why didn't he just throw the ball in? I need to get a foot in. No. Oh, thank God he's rubbish. Yeah, we're doing really well. I think I'm going to shout out focus if I can. I can't. Right, we're doing exceptionally well. Mamadou. Won ourselves a corner. Nice one. Oh my God, the guy I just brought on. Not a bad way to introduce yourself to the fans. No, it's not. 4-0 at half time. First time shot, goalkeeper under the goalkeeper. Fan-bloody-tastic. Oh, I can see the stats down there. Look, 7-8 for Fofana and 8.5 for Ndamu. Absolutely brilliant. Dressing room. Outstretched arms. I'm very happy with those things are going. Keep it up. Really good. I'm so happy. Come on, guys. Get yourselves out there. Spread it about. I've got a 16-year-old at centre back. Doesn't look like he's out of place at all. Oh, Amber Kelly. My midfield is... The problem is I'm a bit of a glass cannon because... God, he kept it on. I'm a bit of a glass cannon because I get an injury and I've got a hole in the... I've got a hole, basically, in the team. And what's behind the first 11 is pretty shocking. So having 1 or 2 ropey players isn't bad. I get 3 or 4 and this team will turn to crap. I lose somebody like Fofana and I think I could take a nosedive down the league. So the tactics there, the backroom staff are there. Now I've got to build up some resilience. The ability to be able to... I mean, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing last season, wasn't it? Kids were going out. Just had to pause quickly there. If you saw any poor editing, that was me pausing the game and pausing my recording. So now Ubois is on the ball. Very nicely done. Very good. Liking this. Heads up. Columbo's on the ball. Pretty poor pass. Get it to Ufana. Wow. Did you see that snapshot? They're all... Oh, I don't mind really. As long as they're keeping possession, I don't mind that people are trying to do stuff. This is where I can't seem to get the hang of it. It's this defending set pieces. I don't know if it's the players or my understanding of how it works. 20 shots on targets, but an XG of 0.9. Shout. Focus, please. Wow, that was a Hollywood dive, wasn't it? So, looking at my team, my centre-back is looking a bit tired. Probably give him another 10 minutes. Amber Kelly, look, the overlap there from the wide midfield. So he's a diamond, but he's behaving like a left midfielder. Just absolutely fantastic. So look, my defending again. Is he going to try and lace it in? He is. So what do I do about that? Have someone marking on the edge of the area? Can you do that? Don't know. Yeah, 1.9 XG, 24 shots on targets. 24 shots, 10 on target. So we're going to do a substitution here. I can't have two tired centre-backs. This guy is absolutely hanging out of his backside. He's injured, so I can't really bring him on. There is another centre-back possibility here, but he's a striker. So that's not really going to work, is it? Do I have any other centre-backs? Can we pick it like this, please? Let's have a look. Oh, I think I made a mistake. So I'm going to have to bring on for the last 10 minutes this injured guy. No pressure on you tonight. Confirmed sub. If he gets injured, that's my bad. My bad. God, he's taking a free kick. Oh. Okay. He just needs to sort of plod on for 10 minutes. Not even that. 4-0. I'm quite happy to take that. All goals first half. That's my highest scoring win. And we haven't conceded. We haven't conceded any goals. He says with a rueful smile. Look. This is the guy I took on from Simba. He's not really got much of a look in today. The other guy's been better. But I think that's because this is the guy's first ever match. I'm so happy. Does it show me how happy I am? Who was man of the match? Best performer. So they gave it to this guy because he scored twice. I would have given it to Fofana. He controlled everything in that game. I'm very happy with the result and the way you've played. Outstretched arms. There we go. Looked inspired and motivated. Such a positive result. Must have gone down well with you. They deserve a reward. That's definitely a way to provide one. To say that particular result was on the cards would be I'm absolutely superb with everyone involved, and I expect the supporters will save it for some time to come. I'm really happy with that. That was great stuff. Don't think Simba's played. They have, and they won, but they didn't win massively convincingly. I think it was 1-0 or something there. I'd love to win the league. I suspect it's not going to be possible. So just a high level in the division would be nice. His performance will certainly be working on some of our mistakes. I mean, that was away from home as well. So I brought him on, and oh no, that's the guy who got injured in the game. 3 to 6 weeks, leave to physio. Yes. He impresses on debut. It was a data room with an 18-year-old Ibrahim Fofana as he made an impressive start to his Biashara United career. The Yamoussoukro-born attacking midfielder, not playing attacking midfield for me, mate. Was clearly pleased with the performance and was greeted superbly by the delighted Biashara fans. All these other people made their debut on form. Fantastic. Praise. He was perfect. Keep it up. Very positive. 17 years old. My team is young. Right, the next game is going to be, I think, if we get a home tie, I might make it the second game of the season and then play a load of games and come back down here. I'll be back in a minute and we'll see what's what. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and watch this football match, Wales versus Switzerland. And so I'll come back and I'll play the second game. For you, it will be immediately after me talking here. But I'm going to play this game. And then play a load of games. And maybe come back for one of these three here. Depending on what the league looks like. I want to show you guys the best teams in the league. So I can show you how we're matching up. How do I compare to these guys, you know? And frankly, I just don't know how I compare. So ho hum. Right, I'm just having a look. Yeah. Anyway, see you in a second. So here I am back from watching my match. Little bit traumatised, really. I don't know if anyone else watched it. Denmark versus Finland. Christian Eriksen just keeled over. Sort of Patrice Mwamba like. Look that up on the internet. Apparently he's all right, and they've even played the match subsequently. But it was all rather horrible, frankly. Anyway, this guy's not fit. They've recommended that I play him. I'm not going to play him. He's frankly not good enough. But this guy, it says he's not good enough. I don't seem to have anyone to stick in this position. I'm still trying to find players to fit certain positions. He scored in the last game. Bakar is back. My ace that I promoted, I should really pick him to play, but Salamani, let's have a look. I just got to get rid of this guy. So let's have a look. Yeah, he's got to come in. Let's have a look. I've still got two spaces. So I've got a goalkeeper, left back, centre back. He just played. He's quite a good player as well. He plays well in there. Ubois isn't doing great. He's not setting the world on fire, let's just say. He could be doing better. This guy's got to be on the bench. Don't know why he's not. Let's move the two strikers here. So I'm missing a player. A player to play. I think I put the wrong Calambo in. I've got two Calambos. Yes, I have. There he is. That's the Calambo I want. He's a much better fit. It's his position. He's even got some talent. He's only 16 years old, but he has got some talent. This is the team I'm going for. It's basically, I've had to make two changes. One, because a first team player has come back in and I had a 16-year-old playing there, Aziz Karda. Bakar is fit again. I said he was fit again. I've got a right back missing. Oh yeah, because he's injured. This is he's 15 years old. So I'm not overly interested in playing somebody, but somebody wants to buy Makami. obviously I don't want to sell him. He's happy to be playing where he's playing. So I'm going to leave him there. I am in desperate need of a right back. I seem to have... God, what's going on here? This isn't what I looked at, is it? I think I'm going mad. Right. Got the wrong team on here. Let's just... That's it. Right, so I've made a few changes now. So, people playing out of position. All I did was faff about with moving from one formation back to the other, and everyone seems to be out of position. Really annoying. Anyway, this guy, he's played just now because he was playing in the... what's the word I'm looking for? He was playing in the reserves. So I'm going to... How many youth players I've got? Players rated well. So many youth players. This player's been listed for loan. Is he really? Let's get that off. Why has he been listed for loan? Transfer status. Not set. Not set. Available for loan? No. Confirm. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Anyway, let's submit the team before I find out there's anything else wrong. Someone's not fully fit. That's just tough. He's on the bench. Let's give him just a bogus little number. Right. So I've made two changes for, as I said before, and basically some players are in the wrong position. I don't know what happened there, but let's go back and have a look at that. Right, so I wanted to pick off where we last were. I've got a feeling this could be a tougher game. Anyway, your team selection is offered little by way of surprises. My team picks itself very strong team. Are you confident we'll perform so? I certainly trust him. I know he's working hard to get to the level we need him to be at. So, here we are. I'm going to skip. Deadly silent. Oh dear, I haven't got the sound on. Let me just put my sound on. Oh, I can hear it now. You can hear it, definitely. I didn't have the actual sound on for me to hear. Right, Fofana. I just want to put everyone under incredible amounts of pressure. That's got to be offside. Yeah, I thought so. This striker I got on loan is not doing as well as I wanted him to, but he arrived late, so the formation's still a bit alien to him. I mean, the way that my players are positioned in the pitch, look, there it is. No. I've got no wingers, so it forces players from the middle out wide. My left back and right back operate as sort of de facto wingers, with the midfield filling in the gap behind them and not going on beyond them. It just works. And then they clear like that, first time direct. I'm just so impressed. I mean, look at that pass. Is that not amazeballs? Oh, what a goal. Everything's just working out. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Especially after my first season, I was actually quite disheartened. I thought, oh my God, what sort of bloody thing have I done here where I've decided to expose myself to the internet of the craptitude of saying I like football, I know a little bit about football, and then not being able to actually field a tactic. I'd be interested to hear if anyone else creates their own tactics. I was looking on Steam and I saw that. Oh my God, that's disallowed. That's a shame. It's a great finish. I saw on Steam that loads of people sort of post tactics and claim that they're the best tactics and download this tactic. I won the league, and things like that. And that sort of defeats the object of the game, doesn't it? Isn't it? Creating your own tactic and tinkering with it and seeing, isn't that part of being a manager? Isn't that what separates? Isn't that what separates the man from the beast? You know, it's just a bit weird. I find the idea, because he's knackered already. Is he really knackered? I might have to sub him out. I mean, look at that. And then they quickly back into position. Look at that. He's running sideways at about 40 miles an hour. Suleiman, headers out wide. They pull out where I want them to. The striker's pulled out. I just need him to put in a good cross and another goal. That's his second of the game, I think. It's amazing. I am going to swap those two guys over because he's absolutely shagged. Much worse. I'm going to ask him to focus as well. I mean, that's a good finish from the attacking midfielder. So he's doing what I want him to do. He wants to... He arrives late in the box. Headers. Sharp finishes. You know, I don't want him to be a creative player. The creative player is further back on the pitch. I'm so pleased. So pleased. I mean, can I tell them that? Outstretched arms. Nobody's doing anything. Keep it up, lads. Come on. They look inspired. Delighted. That's what you want, isn't it? He's looking calm. I just took him off. Start second half. Did I ask him to focus? Focus. I don't want you to concede a goal. That's my big thing. Keeping goals out seems to be a real tough thing. Even with like 2 banks of 4, full backs not marauding forward, just nosebleed beyond the halfway line. Still concede goals. And then the striker's pulling out wide. I'm so pleased with this. Pulling out the fullback. Making the fullback come out to meet him. Brilliant. And so aggressive with the headers. I mean, look at that. My defensive midfielders cut them out. Cutting out the pass. He's pulled wide again. He's looking at... I mean, if he gets a hat-trick, that would be fantastic. Fofana's looking around, nothing there, back. Brilliant. Just brilliant. And this is why I seem to come unstuck. And there it is. The bloody set pieces. I just don't get it. Don't understand set pieces. Like, if I was attacking, I'd want them all to be bunched up round the... Is she saying here? Is that everything he's given? We should think about subbing him. Let's just have a look at that. 2 players looking shagged. Alright, so let's go to tactics. Okay, he is looking shagged. Let's have a look and see who it recommends. It says he's a striker, but he can play in the middle. Dubious about that. Ball winning player. Wow. Not really overly happy about playing my striker as a ball winning midfielder. Weird. That's weird, isn't it? Have I got no one? I see that. This is where I scratched the surface and I'm absolutely shagged, aren't I? Right, so this guy here is having a good game. I'm going to replace him with him and then bring on Lucas. Is Lucas alright? Yes, so Lucas comes on. Right, next, Calambo. I've got another Calambo who's apprehensive about coming on. Doesn't like the idea. So, ball winning midfielder. It says I can play him there, so I'm going to. Team talk. No pressure on you tonight. Delighted and motivated. Confirmed subs. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Right, there's my subs up. 2-1 up. Couldn't hold the... I mean, that's my strike. That's my ball-winning midfielder decided to have a smack from halfway. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Is it cheating playing a striker in midfield? Probably not. I mean, look at this. He's got good finishing. Look at that. It's outrageous. Have I found some sort of exploit? Well, yeah, so I'm very happy. 3-1. Do not concede from open play. Do not concede from open play. That's all I'm asking. That's it, Lucas. Get your foot in. Make them play through you. What? That's a brilliant goal, isn't it? I've got to blame. Am I blame the goalkeeper for that? I don't know. It's just a fantastic pass. Should have pressed him a bit quicker. But look at that. Yeah, that's a near post finish. The goalkeeper should be shot for that. The demand more. I don't want to lose now. Ignore asking people to mark. Not doing that. Right, they're going after me now. So they're going after me. He's crossed over now, which is absolutely fantastic. Oh, come on. That was close. They're pushing me now. They're pushing me. They're thinking there's a chance. I really want to win this. So forget about clean sheets. Just go up there and get a goal. Wow, that was close. I know that. I mean, the way that we're... He tried to... It was an awful cross and he scored a lob. Come on, short pass. That's it. Did you see the turf there? Oh yeah, that was something else that happened. There's my striker, pulling out wide. Centre. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic. That is amazing. Anyway, yeah, they said to me that the pitch had been relayed, and so therefore my style of football would be appropriate. But that's it. Amazing. Are you going to celebrate? Yes. I'm really glad. Man of the match, Abdul Ubwai, scored 2 goals. Of course he was. That was really special. Well done. Well done. Let's see what's next on the agenda. My God, we're top. It's only 2 games, but I just want you to notice that we're top. Okay. Right, Uber sends Biyashara top. That's not going to last long. My squad is just too small. It can't maintain. Just a couple of injuries and I am buggered. Absolutely buggered. Transfer deadlines in 1 week. Right, let's have a look at the schedule. I'm going to come back. Let's have a look at that. Where was the... I go to home. If I go to competition, no. Where was the... I find it hard to find my way round where things should be. If I do rules, okay, right. So if I go to... Oh yeah, I mean this is massive. Look at the difference. So I finished down here. So we got £8,000 for sponsorship. Look at the winners. 70k. That's huge at this level. I mean, winning the league. I mean, that's 16k, 15k. Winning the league is absolutely priceless, even for 1 season. They're crazy. I suppose getting into these 2 tournaments are just, you know, absolutely imperative. So, where am I going to come back for? I think African Lions and Young Lions, these 2 teams, especially Young Africans rather. Young Africans were a really good team last year. I think they came second, this team. So I'm definitely coming back for that one, and I think the Thursday, the Sunday before as well, African Lion. After that, it's going to be these 2 games. They're the the daddy of this whole division, really. And there'll be a cup game. So that's me done for now. And I will see you for African Lions and Young Africans. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.